Commentary and criticism, Ringo TV reactions. Let's go. Many times people wake up in the morning, they never give thanks for the day. They never give thanks for anything. And for most of us, we walk through life wondering what will be next. Unfortunately for some, they experience the unthinkable. Stephen Twitch Boss was removed from the world, and there have been no investigation regarding his passing. The other day we talked about this, and it is said that the wife is going to be having a private funeral. Well, that already happened on the very same Wednesday when I talked about it. But what's interesting about this is that she posted on her Instagram a tribute to Twitch. And I want to talk about this. I want to talk about it because things are just not adding up. And this is why we got to talk about these things. That's right. ALLISON Twitch tribute is what I liken this episode to be about. So, as you all know, Stephen Twitch Boss was deleted, and the wife never pursued an investigation. She never asked to see any camera footage. She just kind of accepted and was quiet for a long, long time. And for whatever reason, all of a sudden now, after the funeral, which is a mystery because nobody don't know anything about it, because they claim it was private. I wonder why. But for whatever reason, she took it to social media to post a tribute. And I want to look at this particular tribute. I want you to see this tribute. I'm not going to play it because it's not even necessary. Because we already saw all the photos. We saw all the images. And it's, to me, I'm just being honest with you, the tribute is mediocre. I mean, if all you can do as a wife is throw some images together, no real editing, no professionalism, no effects, nothing, and you call that a tribute? No, I call that saving face. I call that damage control. I call that trying to come into the public to appear as if though you care. No, a real tribute is to show footage from a funeral, what happened, who was there, friends, family, loved ones, and you put it together in a professional video, and then you release it to the public. I'm sorry, but that tribute that ALLISON put out on behalf of Twitch was trash, and I'm just calling it what it is. Again, here on Ringo TV Reactions, we don't sugarcoat. We have no time to sugarcoat anything. If that is what you can do on behalf of Twitch Boss, that's sad. I'm sorry, but that is sad. So, this is what's going on in the news. Stephen Twitch Boss, wife, ALLISON, HOLKER, post tribute one day after LA funeral. See, I told you, ladies and gentlemen, that the funeral was on that Wednesday. A lot of you were saying, oh, it's going to be the next Wednesday. No, I was like, that's today. Y'all were like, nah. And then y'all convinced me that it's going to be next week. even though I knew my first instinct is saying today because I know how to read. So the funeral already done took place, right? In a secret location, everything was private. For whatever reason, nobody don't know nothing because we just don't know, right? Which I think is sad because with such publicity regarding the case, why would you want something private? Sound like you trying to hide guilt. But anyway, let's take a look at the story, find out what's going on in these streets. Let's see what we got. It says Stefan Twitch boss wife, ALLISON HOLKER, is paying tribute to her late husband just one day after he was laid to rest in a private funeral with friends and family. It's interesting how the friends and family, it does not include this particular woman. What in the world is her name? It's interesting how the name just fled my mind. But we're talking about the woman that he worked for a while back. It's interesting. Her name is just not in my mind right now. Put a 1 in the chat if the stream is going good, because for whatever reason, my whole screen just jumped. I don't know exactly what's going on here. But nonetheless, they had this private stream, this private funeral, and the main people that he worked with, they were not there. It just doesn't sound right when you really think about it. So I don't understand this. Like, what's so private about this funeral, and why ALLISON didn't invite key players? Where's all the Hollywood people? Where's all the friends? Like, where are all the people that was supposed to be reaching out to Twitch to help him out during his dark hour? Where were all those people? Nobody was there. And this is the problem that we have in today's day. Nobody's really there for anyone. Everyone just likes to stay in hiding and sit from the sidelines and look in while you have your problems. And this is why you really have to roll solo and get accustomed to being alone so that you can embrace being alone. Because it's healthy. Because if you get to the point where you depend on everybody else and then things happen in your life, you're going to literally lose it. You know, when nobody ain't around. So, DeGeneres was not invited. And I just don't like the idea of a private funeral. It just doesn't seem right. Not with a case like this. This should have been open to the public so that everybody can, you know, pay their respects. It doesn't seem normal. But it goes on and it says, HOLKER took to Instagram Friday, posting a video montage of Twitch with his ALLISON and his family while Rihanna's song Lift Me Up played in the background. Now, my opinion of the tribute that ALLISON put out there on behalf of Twitch was mediocre. Respectfully, it was mediocre. It was not something that I feel was good in terms of the type of guy that Twitch was. It didn't represent him. It didn't represent what he was about. It's like she just threw a few photos together and just put a Rihanna song to get your emotions, but she didn't come on camera to talk. Notice that, ladies and gentlemen. ALLISON did not come on camera to talk. My goodness, man. Listen, I'm telling you, y'all, the same way Quavo can't get on camera to talk, it's the same way ALLISON can't get on the camera to talk. You know why? Guilt. Guilt. They can't come on camera because of guilt, y'all. They don't want the public to see their eyes. They don't want us to see their face because of guilt. There's no other way around it, man. You mean to tell me your husband, popular all over the world, all over social media, and you can't get on camera just to share a few words with the people? That's so sad. Just a few words to express to the people. You can't even do that? What a shame. My goodness, would you do the same for your own children? My goodness. So let me get this straight. So if your children were deleted, you would just not come on camera? You wouldn't even speak about the situation? This is crazy, y'all. This is absolutely crazy. You would want to speak on behalf of your family. All she did was put together some photos and made that play. No editing, no nothing. I'm talking about a quick 5-minute video, 5-second video, just kind of thrown together real quick. No passion was put into it. No love was put into it. No care was put into it. Nothing. I mean, do people think before they post things on social media? Don't they realize that people are going to hold it up to public scrutiny? You don't think people are going to examine these things? Like literally, the video was mediocre. Because after all this time of being quiet, you would think that you would have been editing a tribute all this time. But no, I can guarantee you she put that together today. And it was put together in less than 15 minutes, max. That's not a tribute. That's damage control. That is when you realize that public opinion of you is not looking good. So what you're going to try to do is appear as if though you're giving a tribute. That was not a tribute. A tribute is to take photography, work from the funeral, still images from the funeral, and you gather all of that information together so that people can kind of get a glimpse of what took place at the funeral, where you could see the children and you could see the relatives and you could see the family and you could see everybody. And you put together good times, birthday celebrations, and you're careful about what kind of photos you use because each photo has a meaning. That's how you put together a tribute. And then you talk in the tribute where you see you talking, ALLISON. That was not no tribute. That was not no tribute. That was a poor example of what a wife would do on behalf of her husband. I'm sad. Listen, there's no excuse for this. This is sad. This is sad. Twitch deserved better than that. Twitch deserved way better than that. A poor woman, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, a poor woman from the hood would have did a better job for her man. And she got money that can hire people to do a better job. That was sad. That's why it's not even worth playing, because it was just sad. It was just sad out of respect for Twitch. That's why I'm not even playing the video with that boring so-called tribute. I could do a better Twitch tribute than that in 5 minutes. A better one with me talking. Matter of fact, throughout all my live streams, if I want it, all I gotta do is cut, copy, and paste my own streams together with various things I had to say regarding Twitch, and it would be an epic tribute. So it goes on. It says, HOLKER took to Instagram Friday, posting a video montage of Twitch with his ALLISON and his family while Rihanna's song Lift Me Up played in the background. There they go, trying to give Rihanna promotion. You understand? So as you can see, they took an image from the video as a still image. That's supposed to be the video there. I'm not playing it. Look how many likes that video got. 500,000 likes. And out of all those people that liked that video, not one person asked her and said, wait a minute, what exactly happened to Twitch? Why you're not investigating your husband's situation? Why is it that you ain't asking for the camera footage? Why you ain't, like, what's going on with you? Let's see what she wrote. She said, to my husband, my best friend, babe, HOLKER, I don't know what that is, Superman and father of my children, I love you forever and always. Are you really serious about that? Because I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And I'm giving my commentary and criticism. I don't care how anyone feel. We are in America, land of the free, home of the brave. Remember that. Everything is up for public scrutiny. She says, to my husband, best friend, babe, Superman, and father of my children, I love you forever and always. Well, if that's true, why you're not investigating this situation as a possible murder? Why? You should be investigating what really happened. How can you speak so highly of what your husband was and what he believed in, and then you are accepting that he deleted himself? That's a walking contradiction right there. Who is she working for, y'all? What really happened to Twitch? I am so convinced that this man was deleted by somebody else. I am so convinced. It's like nothing could change my mind about that. This is crazy, man. She says, we will forever remember you as the true beacon of light that you were, and we will continue to cast your light and love throughout the world. Thank you for our incredible memories and our beautiful life shared together. I am convinced that you did not even write that, because it don't sound human. Sound robotic. Again, ladies and gentlemen, she did not write that. Somebody else did. It's like they get these things pre-generated, because the wording, the structure of the sentences, it sounds like that of AI. It don't sound like a human that lost a loved one. It doesn't make any sense. Because here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Why is she even writing that? Twitch is not here to read it. So she's writing that for the people? Why don't she just come on the camera and just talk to the people and stop wasting everybody's time? Twitch is not here to read this, so saying thank you for our incredible memories is a waste of time. Because he can't hear you, and he can't read nothing. He's not here. So if you're writing this for the people, then it would be better and more respectful to come on camera and actually talk. Why you can't do that? You know why? Guilt. You see, ladies and gentlemen, guilt is something that you can't hide. When you're guilty of something, it bothers you. You can't sleep, you can't eat, you can't hang out with friends, you don't want to smile. Everybody could be having a good time around you, but if you're not in the mood, man, it's like it's written all over your face. Everybody could walk in the room and feel the vibe. And we just know something ain't right. Have you ever walked into a room and felt the tension in the air and knew that there was some sort of beef or somebody was into some argument and you didn't hear it, but you kind of just walked in and the room is just quiet. And you're like, Why everybody look like that? You know what I mean? This is crazy, bro. But ALLISON, man, again, we're just sharing commentary and criticism. Again, this is America, just in case any of y'all forgotten. We are in America where we can share our thoughts. Because, a lot of people, they like saying stuff like you're brave and you're this and that. I don't understand what all of that mean. I'm a man. A man is supposed to speak his mind. I don't understand all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is how I am. I'm thorough. I'm straight to the point. No sugarcoating. This is the cloth that I'm cut from. This is what we do. This is what a man does. I don't know what kind of men you ladies been around, but, men speak truth. That's what we do. We're not concerned with how you feel, right? We're fearless. Do you understand? Thorough, straight to the point. I want to know, how is it that she can write, her husband is her best friend and her Superman, and last time I checked, Superman was out here saving lives. He wasn't out here trying to delete himself. I'm just calling it what it is. You cannot call that man Superman. Superman was our childhood hero. All of us growing up, back in the 70s and 80s, we grew up. We grew up on Superman. We grew up on this and that. We know that Superman was only concerned about saving lives. I don't remember at no point Superman trying to self-delete. It didn't happen that way. So to say he's your Superman, is a contradiction based on his own actions. So whoever wrote this for you, they need to go back to the drawing board and figure it out. Because if this was a novel, I wouldn't want to buy this book if this was the open liner. You understand? Because once we understand the circumstances of your husband, he wouldn't be considered a Superman if he wasn't strong enough to maintain his life. I'm just speaking it straight. No sugarcoating. Because I know a lot of people, especially in these YouTube streets, they want us all to be puppets. They want us all to be little children. They don't want us to think outside the box. Listen, I'm extremely smart. Mama didn't raise no fool. You understand? So she says, I love you. Love? Are you serious? Love is an action word. Last time I checked, if you love somebody, you're supposed to do something. Love have meaning. If somebody loves somebody, their actions is going to speak louder than their words. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? You see, if you really love Twitch, you would be out here doing a thorough investigation to find out what happened to that man. You'll be out here trying to figure out what went wrong. Up to now, the wife haven't coming out in the public to say, well, hey, my husband had these struggles. My husband dealt with this. She haven't said a word. So why is it that the media is making it appear as if though he was struggling inside? If he's a Superman, I want to know, how could a Superman be so weak? I'm just calling it what it is. I'm asking questions. Right? Because again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to find out what happened to this man. And this is why in my investigation, in my content, I'm trying to put the puzzles together. Because this man may have been deleted and people are putting out stories as if though he took himself out. There is always a possibility of a loved one lining you up. And this is why I'm questioning the wife. And I have that right. Whether you like it or not, it doesn't matter what you like or don't. You can stop viewing. At the end of the day, I'm going to do my job. My job is to ask questions. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. Listen, if me asking questions is a crime, then that means that there is foul play here. If me asking questions, if me asking the tough questions bother you, that mean that she did something or may have been involved allegedly in the passing of this man? And nobody don't want those questions to be asked. I'm going to ask those questions because this is not about me. This is about you. See, you the people allow me to be able to do these streams, believe it or not. Because here's the thing, what you don't understand is this. I'm the voice of the people. The people are saying these things in their mind. I'm just reporting what the people are thinking. That's it. You folks out there that don't have microphones, that don't have the studio, that don't have the platform to share your thoughts about this, I'm just telepathically reading your mind. And in your mind, you're asking the same questions. Most of you saw the tribute that she made. And most of you said in your heart, what is this? Most of you said in your heart, wait a minute. What is this kind of video? Like, what is this? Like, she could do better than that. Like, is this a tribute for your husband? Nah, you got to do better. This ain't right. Why don't you come on camera and talk to the people? Look, ladies and gentlemen, the questions regarding this case is very important because what it does, it holds everybody accountable. She had a private funeral. Private. There's no need for it to be private. Did Shanquella family have a private funeral? Did Takeoff's family have a private funeral? So what's so private about this? What are you hiding? You hiding guilt. I know. Guilt. Just like Quavo. Guilt. I can see it on you. Guilt. Sad situation, y'all. But let's continue on. See what else we got here, man. Because this is crazy, man. Crazy stuff. Says, Allison writes to my husband, best friend, babe, Chi, Chalker, Superman, and father of my children, I love you forever and always. We will forever remember you as the true beacon. If he was the true beacon, Allison, if he was the true beacon, I need for you to understand that what you're writing makes no sense logically. If he was the true beacon, why would he self-delete? Answer that question. If somebody is the true beacon, if you think about a beacon, right? A beacon stands. A beacon do not fall. See what I'm saying? You got beacons at sea. You have beacons guiding planes. You got beacons doing this. They're there to guide. Why would he self-delete? This makes no sense, Allison. Somebody else wrote this for you because it makes no sense. If the man self-deleted these words that you are putting out there, it doesn't coincide with a man of that magnitude. Because if he self-deleted, then he would technically be a coward. That's what it would read. It would mean that he was weak. So it's not making sense. Look, I'm just calling it for what it is. You said he's the true beacon. Well, how are you going to be guided now if he's not there? Who's the beacon now if he's not there? This is not making any sense. True beacon of light that you were. Well, he's gone, so that there's no more light. So there's no more guidance for the children and you. That does not mean he's the true beacon. A true beacon don't self-delete. right? You were and we will continue to cast your light. How can you continue to cast his light? He's gone. You're not casting his light. You haven't even come into the public to address the people. So how are you continuing to cast his light if you had a private funeral? You said that you're going to continue to cast his light and love throughout the world. I didn't see you do that yet. I didn't see you do that. Look, all I'm doing is holding her comments and everything up to public scrutiny, examining them, commentary and criticism, right? And I'm trying to put together the facts with fiction so that we could compare the two. What she's speaking on is fiction. That's what she's pretty much speaking on. Fiction. She said, we will continue to cast your light and love throughout the world. Okay, what did ALLISON do up to now that have cast light and love throughout the world? Absolutely nothing. She says, thank you for our incredible memories and our beautiful life shared together. That's all you have to say, ALLISON? That's all you got to say? That's it? It's like you just got rid of him. You're not even on camera talking about the brother. ALLISON, I haven't even seen you shed not one tear. Not one drop. Fam, I'm telling you, man, my opinion, the wife may allegedly be involved in a cover-up regarding this situation. I don't believe that she's innocent, and that's my right as one who is in America, land of the free, home of the brave, right? It appears as if though she's hiding her face. There has not been one photo, one video clip of ALLISON crying for her husband. Not one. You tell me, y'all, with all the experience you have in life, when someone passed away and they're shedding tears and they're crying, this woman have not shed one tear. None. It's crazy. And I'm just calling it for what it is, man, because this is not cool, man. It's not cool at all. So all this love that she claimed she got for Twitch, she haven't even come on camera to express what happened that night, what happened the day before, the week. She just accepts it for what it is. It's crazy. It says TMZ broke the story. ALLISON and Stefan's closest loved ones gathered Friday in Los Angeles. So they gathered Friday in Los Angeles for a private funeral. So now they said Friday. Before they said Wednesday, but hey, we'll figure it out. Maybe it is Friday. But, or maybe it was today. I don't know. I'm confused. We're told a more public tribute will happen at a later date. We don't want a later date. That should have happened already. We don't want no later date. We don't want no later date. So whatever tribute you have later down the road, we don't want it. We the people don't care. You should have had that already. I think it's disrespectful to have a private funeral and then say, well, we'll have something for you folks later down the road somewhere. That's disrespectful to the fans. You should have thought about that real good. It's almost like you're saying we're going to have the real funeral for ourselves, right? And then we'll do a little something for them fans that we really don't care about that helped us to buy this house. Wow. Sad. Basically, it's like we're going to get the after party when they were at the real party. That's what she basically did. You know? It's sad. She should have had a full-fledged public tribute, funeral, everything, all in one. It's not like they don't got the money to put it together. Right? Look, I can understand if you from the hood and y'all don't got no money and y'all got to set up a GoFundMe and all of that other stuff, but y'all got the money. Y'all got money, y'all got sponsorships, y'all have collabs with different companies. Don't tell me they can't pay for this and they can't pay for that. Y'all could have got everything for free. But no, they have a private funeral, right? We're told a more public tribute will happen at a later date. We don't care about the later date. We the people do not care about the later date. It's too late. It's too late now, y'all. We don't want no later date. What we want is right now, right? That's what we want, right? It was almost a month ago. We already done know that already. We already done talked about all of that already. I don't like this, y'all. I really don't like what they doing to this brother, man. They did him dirty. We've been covering the case since the beginning. And it's like the wife she haven't come out in the public to address the situation on camera. In every other video, she's dancing with Twitch. They post dance videos like every day. Why she ain't doing this now? Why she ain't posting videos talking about her husband every day? That's something that she could do every day. She could get up every day and post a video about her husband. She could get up every day and talk about, hey, y'all, remember this video of Twitch dancing? I really love this video. We had so much fun and, you know, the kids would laugh. And she ain't doing nothing, y'all. Nothing. And I watch all these things. I'm like, I question things because it's the way I've been raised. I've been raised to question everything. Nothing ain't as it seems. You got to question things. Sometimes things look one way. You got to question it. And then when you get the answer, question the answer too, right after you get it, until you find the truth. You know? Because you never know how deep the rabbit hole goes. So they're going to have another tribute down the road. They ain't gave no date. You know why she ain't give no date? Because they don't even know what to do yet. Ladies and gentlemen, they already done had the funeral already, bro. They may not even do a tribute after this. That may just go, you know, they may just forget about it. Because if it really was a tribute set down the line, they would have gave the date and the time. She don't even know when, because it wasn't even planned. They're not even thinking about the fans, y'all. Listen, if you're a Twitch fan, you ought to be disgusted by this, fam. Like, seriously, this is sad. Like, she's not even thinking about the fans, y'all. The fans that made Twitch a success. Because again, without the fans, we ain't nothing. I cannot do a live stream if nobody shows up. So if nobody cares to watch, I'll just be talking to myself. So I understand how to be humble and be grateful that people take the time out of their busy life to watch my content. I got to be thankful for that. So why isn't ALLISON thankful for all the fans that watched the videos, that watched all the shows, you know, the fans that really put their energy behind Twitch to motivate him to do what he did for the people? Why she wasn't thinking about the fans, y'all? Think about that. There should have been a full tribute planned all this time for the fans, for the people that had love for Twitch. Whether they knew him or not, there are people out there that are real fans. And by the pure fact to have a private funeral, you let down all the fans. You let them down. You let them down. I don't care what nobody say. She let the fans down. You have to always think about the fans. And it's just like with the Quavo and Takeoff situation. Quavo let the fans down by not speaking on behalf of Takeoff. Over 2 months, and he still haven't spoken about the people regarding the case of Takeoff in terms of who did it. Nothing. It's crazy. The fans are important. Takeoff have fans that love him. And Quavo didn't even speak up to now. Nothing. Nothing. Not even an apology to the fans to say, you know, I just want to speak on behalf of the situation with my nephew Take. You know, I know that a lot of y'all might be still going through it because of the loss. I just want to let y'all know that I apologize for even going down there that night to the bowling alley. It's like I thought everything was safe. I take full responsibility for this. I don't know what else to say, but I just wanted to come out in the public and just kind of show my face and just bare my bones and just kind of just be in front of this camera so y'all can see me and see what I'm about. I was in hiding for a long time because I was ashamed of myself. I feel guilty for what went down. This dude didn't even do that, bro. He ain't even do that, fam. It's crazy stuff, man. Shout out to Arlene, I hope I pronounced your name right. Arlene Reed for the super chat. Appreciate your support. It's just a sad situation, man, how she ain't out here talking on behalf of Twitch. All she got to do is come on camera. Why can't a wife just come on camera and just be like, hello, everybody. I just want to talk to y'all about Twitch. I know I've been quiet for some time and I'm just really, really concerned with a lot and nothing. She ain't even come on camera, y'all. You know what that means? Put it in the chat if you know what that means. What does it mean when somebody just don't come on camera to talk about their loved ones after they pass? What does that mean? Do anybody got the answers? Because I got the answer. I just want to make sure that the class understand what's going on. Because, you know, a lot of times people don't know. I want to know from the people. Well, of course, she doesn't care. Guilt. That's the answer. Guilt. You're suspect. Yep, there you go. All of those answers. Everything there. Guilty. Guilty of something. Suspect. Yep. There you go. That's exactly it. And this is why I try to tell people that when stuff like this happens, man, and your loved ones don't come to your rescue to fight for your battles, man, you got to question. You got to question their love. Why they weren't there for you. Twitch was there for everybody. He spoke out against injustice. And up to now, his wife haven't spoke out against the injustice done to him. Because we know somebody plotted. We know. Somebody plotted on this man. And everybody's quiet about it. Everybody want to be quiet. My opinion is that the wife may be involved, allegedly, in something very, very bad. And they made her not speak. And that's my opinion. And nobody could tell me otherwise. Because I tell you one thing, man. If something happened to me and my family ain't out there fighting for me, shame on you. Matter of fact, I'll say this publicly, bro. Something happened to me, most high forbid, and my family ain't fighting for me, don't listen to nobody if anybody come forward talking about they my family. I'm letting you know that right now. If they not fighting for me, they not my family. You heard it from me. You heard it from me, y'all. If they not fighting for me, they not my family. Never was, never will be. Because I'm telling you straight up and down, your blood is supposed to be fighting for you tooth and nail. This is what they're supposed to be doing. And I don't see that with the wife. I don't see the love. When a woman love a man, she gonna fight. She gonna do what she gotta do. Especially when you got kids and them kids is looking at you like, where daddy at? She's not even talking about those things. These are typical things that a wife talks about. She talks about these things. When a mother has children and the man lost his life, the mother normally would talk about how the children are asking about daddy. Where's daddy, mommy? Where's daddy? She's not even talking about these things, fam. These are normal things that we see in society. There's nothing there. It's crazy, man. Man, I don't know y'all, but I'm gonna keep y'all posted. I don't want to be here too long. You know what I mean? Shout out to Felicia. Shout out to Felicia for the super chat. Appreciate the support. Hope I pronounced the name correct. Sometimes I be butchering people's names. Really appreciate everybody's support of the streams. It just bothers me, fam. Like, it doesn't bother you? Like, this doesn't bother you to see that someone is married to someone and they're not fighting for them? That don't bother you? Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Think about all the videos I've done thus far and all the information I brought out. The wife didn't bring nothing out yet. The wife didn't bring nothing out. Who was Twitch's enemies? Who was his friends? What struggles did he have? Nothing. She didn't challenge the narrative that the media put out. The media said that there was a letter. Okay. Did the wife receive the letter back from the investigators? Talk to me about that. Where's the letter? Where's the letter? Y'all, listen. Where is the letter that they claim they found? And why the wife don't have possession of it? That's his wife. So technically, y'all gonna give her back the letter. Y'all gonna give her the letter. You're not gonna keep the letter and throw it away. Y'all gonna give the letter back to the wife. So Allison, where is this alleged letter that they claim they found? I don't believe none of these stories, y'all. I don't believe none of these stories. None of them. I don't believe none of these stories. I am too smart. I'm too intelligent, too wise to believe these lies. I'm not believing this type of stuff. I'm not. I'm not believing it, y'all. I'm not doing it. Something ain't right. This ain't cool. At the same time, we gotta talk about these issues, man. Because if there was a weapon at the scene, they're supposed to give her back the weapon, right? If it was the family's weapon, right? The note, they're supposed to give it back to her. So why she ain't reading it to us? And why she ain't making a public statement regarding these alleged struggles or challenges that the media claim that Twitch had that they didn't inform us of? They never made no sense of anything. And why, if her husband, right, deleted himself, why she ain't on a campaign pushing awareness for people that go through struggles? Come on, y'all. I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to show y'all. I'm trying to show y'all the truth. Normally when things like this happen, people become advocates against things like this. But you don't see nothing like that. Because the story, in my humble opinion, was not real. This man was deleted, plotted against, in my humble opinion. And I believe that the wife may allegedly be involved in a cover-up, and she may be connected to very high people. High in the clouds. That's right. And they used this brother for something. I don't know for what. And I don't even know, because, hey, they could have used his organs for organ harvesting or something. I don't know. You know, we need to find out that information as well. You know, I don't like private funerals, y'all. When I hear private funerals, I'm telling you, red flags go up. You know? Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up on out of here. I just wanted to come to you with another update regarding this situation. So they say they're gonna have a future tribute. I don't really care about the future tribute because everything was supposed to be done from now. I don't want to hear nothing later. The wife should have been talking now, not later. They basically buying themselves time so that they can go figure out what to do for the people. They should have been did that. It don't take much to do something, you know? It should be very easy to plan out. So, hey, y'all take care. It's Ringo TV Reactions. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe today for the best commentary and criticism on YouTube. Nobody on YouTube does a better job when it comes to commentary and criticism like Ringo TV Reactions. Nobody. There is nobody. Absolutely nobody. Do you understand? So, gonna get up on out of here. It is what it is. Sad situation. I just really wish that they would have did more in terms of providing some sort of professional video, and with her speaking on camera, addressing these issues, addressing the public on behalf of Twitch. A wife is supposed to address the public on behalf of her husband. That's what a wife does. And she didn't do it. Anyway, we'll sign out. Ringo TV Reactions. Again, subscribe to the channel today, Ringo TV Reactions. Click that notification bell for more content, and we'll catch you in the next stream. Hey, y'all, peace and blessings to the mods, everybody that super chat, everybody that hit the Cash App. Appreciate everybody's support. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Without you, I'm unable to do these things. And I just want everybody to know, hey, you got to keep the Most High first. Focus on your health. Focus on your bread. Do what you got to do with your family. And just enjoy your life, man. Make sure you watch who your people are, your friends. Because, hey, it's crazy out here, man. Shout out to everybody that hit the Cash App and support the show. Appreciate all what you do. Without you, I can't do what I'm doing. It's just that simple. Catch you in the next stream. Ringo TV Reactions. #1 reactionary channel on YouTube, hands down. You already done know what it is. We out. Peace. We out of here. Let's go.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.